Hey guys, I'm finally back after a few days of inactivity. Why? Well, because I finished the module and I had to learn everything about the one. I've been pretty busy, so I couldn't just sit down for an hour and learn everything until yesterday. And today I started to learn the songs. And well, I'm finally ready to go back to guitar training. I already memorized, well, not didn't memorize. I learned a few songs, two songs for this module, which I've written down in my notebook. As y'all know, let me just put this guy. You can see him properly. Yeah, this is gonna be a background character from now on. But yeah, I already tuned the guitar, so we can immediately get into practice. I don't even remember how the A minor chord looked like. It's never happened to me. All the other times I have immediately remembered them. Now I left this here. Okay, let's start. First, let's see the shape. Yeah, so it's first finger here. Oh wait, no, I remember. Yeah, it's the E chord shape, but like strings down. Okay, yeah, so there's my pick here. Let's start chord perfect A. Okay, again. To the A minor. Yeah, I finally learned minor chords. So technically you can now apply the, should I say that? I'm not sure if I should say this joke or if I'm going to get canceled in the future because of it. But I think all of you might know a certain joke that involves the A minor chord. I mean, from the famous "They Not Like Us" song is probably the most popular instance of it. He's trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Yeah, that's pretty much the joke I was going to do. Yeah, I don't want to get canceled in the future because of the stupid thing I said here. And the E minor chord is supposedly the exact same as the E, but raising your first finger. So, like that. There we go. I guess it sounds horrible because my fingers are low too. I mean, yeah, these are easy chords to learn, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty cool that I finally gotten to this point, and I didn't realize that during module 2, I was supposed to practice a new strumming pattern. I didn't understand the videos somehow. I guess I'm just that stupid. But yeah, I mean, I did sometimes do strumming on 1 and 3, but I'd often practice purely on strumming on 1. I did sometimes practice on strumming on every chord, every beat. That's supposed to be a new strumming pattern. But um, yeah, I was supposed to be doing that all the time. That's why the songs included that. I was like, why am I supposed to do that if I don't know how to do it yet? Because I was supposed to do it, and now I'm supposed to go with upstrums and everything. So that's all gonna be nice and easy. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time in this module, I assume. So yeah, A minor to E, just moving the fingers. On the right, yeah. Wait, no, wrong finger. Okay, yeah, so A minor to E, 1 minute changes. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, this is actually pretty difficult. 11, 12, 13. The issue is that I'm moving my first finger too far. It should start for the E chord. Wait, did I say 12 at the end? I lost count. Okay, so I'm going to 12, I don't know what. Okay, yeah. This is the E chord and A minor. So yeah, in A minor, my first finger should be on the B string, but sometimes I just leave it on the G string. So I forget to move it or move it forward, and then it's now on the D string on the E chord where it's not supposed to be. So yeah, that was kind of like an issue. I lost count. I'm gonna play right 14. I think I got 14. I lost count because I was speaking too much. So E minor to D. That's literally a complete change. That's gonna be awful. So let's see. So E minor, D major, E minor, D, minor, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I almost got 30 my first try. What the? I mean, the E minor chord is actually really easy to build, so that wasn't holding me back at all. I just learned this chord, and the thing holding me back is my usual weakness with the D chord. I don't know. I just got 29. I just beat my iPad with my this thing. I was gonna say watch. This is not a watch. This is the fretboard of my acoustic guitar. Okay, so A minor to E minor. There we go. So A minor should be this, and 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Again, 29. Again, these chords aren't hard to build, so it doesn't surprise me that I'm getting this many like changes in a minute. But I'm probably gonna go to like get much better with strumming. I don't think I'm gonna continue the second I get 30 changes in each one. The issue with these changes was mostly, again, my first finger. Since it's being blocked by the other two fingers, I can't ever tell if it's in the actual right place or if it's in like the wrong string or anything. So that's like the main struggle. But yeah, these chords are actually much easier since it literally just alternates from the old ones. So yeah, anchor finger worked exactly the same as what we've been doing. So E, A, E, D, A, D. So here we go. So E, A, E, D, A, D, E, A, E, D, A, D, E, A, E, D. I don't like how my fingers are up. So A, D, E, A, E, D, A, D, E, A, E, D, A, D. E, is this the right E? No, my fingers are one. Yeah, so E, A, E, D, A, D. E, A, D. That's not D, that's E. D, A, D. So E, A, E, D, A, D. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's my main issue, just forming the D chord. Once I get good enough at forming the D chord like immediately and not doing that, I mean, I'm just gonna. I have to get it closer. Like, look at that. That's the position. The D chord's supposed to be this, and that's the issue. I can place these two fingers quickly, but this one always takes a while. So the second I can place them all, someone tell me how to like get quicker at forming a chord, because it's not like the change that I struggle with. It's just forming the chord entirely. Because all the others, immediately, immediately, immediately. That one's obvious. And I still haven't gotten the A minor automatically, but that's gonna take like a second. Maybe like by the third day, I should probably be good at it. But the D chord, I have to place these two fingers first and then the third. And that's what slows me down a lot. No matter what attempt I take, I can't just place all fingers immediately. When I try to, maybe it's like the angle I do it with. Maybe if I like, I don't know, try it to play it like this. My hand, because I always use this where my fingers pretty much hitting it's stuck to the fretboard. So maybe if I do it like this, kind of like the E chord, where on my second finger is just a little bit higher up than the third. Maybe I can do that for this. I mean, it should still be the same chord after all. And it should be. Yeah, I'm gonna practice that. Maybe I'm gonna spend like a little time after recording this, just trying to get used to forming the chord like that, with my hand like this instead of this. Maybe that's the issue. Probably the issue, actually. Okay, strumming practice. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. What? Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that then. So yeah, I'm gonna like try 5 times each or something like that. I don't know. Should I use a metronome? I think I should use a metronome. Let's try it at like. Let's start slow. Let's just go at 1 beat a second, or just a little bit faster because not 1 beat a second is too slow. I think 90 BPM should be good. First of all, let me get used to it. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, so I should be on the second and so 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. I skipped it there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh my god. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and. That's my issue. I'm so used to just strumming regularly, and now I can't get the. I thought I dropped my pick, but it just fell in my leg. Okay, so. Da, 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 da. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Oh my god, I just can't get. That's an issue with me. Okay, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Oh my god, I skipped it. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably gonna the first days I'm just gonna do this one. Then tomorrow I'm gonna do the other one, and then over tomorrow I'm gonna do the other one. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 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 4, and 1. Okay, there we go. Next item, Seven Nation Army riff. Oh my god, this one's gonna be insane. I've already tried to do it a few times and I'm terrible at it, so let's just get over it. Okay, so I don't even remember how to do it properly. I'm going to pause it for a second and go back at it. So yeah, it's 7th fret, 7th fret. Okay, 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2. So yeah, here's the 7th fret. That's not the 7th fret, that's the 5th fret. I'm stupid. Okay, so 7th fret. Sliding the finger around and keeping it on the street. Street? Keep sliding the finger around and keeping it on the street. Do I even English? Keeping it on the string is pretty difficult. And again, just switching. Just listen to this. That's also an issue. The fact that when I move my finger, it just completely disrupt the string. So yeah, it just sounds horrible. So. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, let's skip the second one. So. Yeah, maybe I just don't lift my finger, just keep pressing it the entire time. I think that's the strat. So, and I'm just picking random with frets. Oh my god. Wait. That was good enough for a first practice, I guess. I don't know. And 10-minute song practice. Again, like I always do, I'm going to practice with, I'm going to warm up with a song from last time, which I actually moved the page and now have it on a separate piece of paper. Should I try Twist and Shout? It's 124 BPM. Would I be able to do that? Now I'm going to do Johnny Cash. So, Walk the Line, Johnny Cash, 106 BPM. I want to do something that requires me to change chords in a single beat. Okay, yes, practice. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the weird part. Typically, you change on per bar. This requires me to change per what was this thing called? A strum. That's impossible. So E A E D E A. No, E A E A D A E A. 3, 4. So E A E A D A E A E A E A D A E A E A. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Well, and it just sounds horrible. My fingers mess up. Yeah. Insane warm up. I'm gonna go to Three Little Birds. No, I'm gonna try this a few more times actually. Because I barely ever tried them when actually doing the second module. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I messed up. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, I have to do it twice. My yeah, that sounded horrible. Okay, let's start with this practice this time. So which of these seems easier? I'm gonna go I Belong to You by Lenny Kravitz just because it's got a slower tempo. I mean, these are all pretty much the exact same like chords, but what I have to implement is strumming patterns now. So yeah, I'm gonna try like for the first time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's just supposed to be strumming on the 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so it's 2 bars of A and 2 bars of E. I forgot about that. I thought it was gonna be 4 for some reason. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I gotta switch to this. I forget. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why does that sound so? No, because these 2 fingers are further than they should be. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3. I forgot. Yeah, so that's the intro. Then what follows is strumming on 1 and 3. And then the next part is actually insane. It's on 1, the second and 3. So if I had to try like 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and okay, so 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, I'm not supposed to strum on 2, so 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh my god, this is so difficult for me. Why? 1 and 2 and 3 and why is this so hard for me? Why is this so hard for me? So 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and I'm not supposed to strum a 2. 1 and 2. 1. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So now you can see the brain damage this is causing me. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and I didn't even strum there. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. I got like 7 minutes. Like I can try as many times as I want. Okay, so let's go from the top. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and oh my god, I can't. I can't. This is so tough again. I'm just gonna try that part. I'm just gonna attempt that part. 4, so 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. It's supposed to sound like Oh my god, I'm just missing it too. That's the issue. I'm also missing, so I can't even get how it sounds like. Okay, so let's see. Let me try to like get in time. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let me try to strum every time. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and I'm getting speeding up. I'm no longer following this thing. I need to make it louder so that I can actually follow it. Sorry guys for deafening y'all, but I need to make it louder so I can follow it. I'm messing with the tempo. I can't follow it properly when doing up strums. That's fine, I guess. 3, 4, 3, and 4. I'm messing up. 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. I'm messing up. I can't follow properly, guys. I just found my kryptonite. 3, 4, and 1, 2. I am like pick all stuff in my head. 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Oh my god, this is actually so difficult. 3, 4, and 1. I'm pretty sure I formed the D chord. Yep, I formed an E, not a D, not an A minor. 3, 4, and 1. 2, and 4. Okay, wait. I'm gonna start with. I'm not practicing any songs. I'm just gonna continue doing the intro and verse. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my fingers start hurting too much. Then for one last time, I'm gonna try to do the strumming pattern. 3, 4, and 1, 2, and so 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Oh my god. 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and yep, you guys can tell this is gonna take a while because that's like an issue with me. When I get used to something, it's difficult for me to like get unused to that thing. But well, I'm gonna keep practicing a little bit more off camera. I also kind of want to try other songs that I want to really get good at strumming patterns like these. Since I also want to play Born in the USA with different strum patterns, which I've discovered, which make it pretty cool. So yep. I'm getting into more complicated stuff, and I hadn't even realized it. I'm coming a little bit unprepared. Maybe this time I'm also spend like 15 days on this module. Because, yeah, when I get 30 beats per minute, 30 switches per minute, I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, I'm going to try to, like, at least be comfortable enough at playing the new strumming patterns. But, yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'm back. Don't worry, I didn't die. And, well, maybe I'm... No, I'm not going to say anything about that right now. You're going to see. Just pay attention to my clothes I'm wearing right now since you're probably going to see them again. See ya.